Hey, Healing Tribe. I'm back for our daily messages today. This is me, the messenger. And these are going to be the messages that, for the collective, for all of us, take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Please don't forget to like, share, join us on the YouTube channel. Share the messages if they're not for you and you know it could help somebody else, pass it along. Whatever's not for you, leave it. In the pre-shuffle for the decks this morning, the messages that came through was about for some stepping into balancing out their masculine energy, knowing when to take action, being ready to be able to give. It was a big energy about being in the energy of giving love, giving what you're wanting. Very big, probably with this full moon energy coming through tomorrow. That it was definitely saying about giving what you want, or being in a giving energy and giving of love energy to receive in what you're wanting. So basically it was give to receive, basically. Okay? All right, so let's get some messages for today. And it is, nothing is yet in stone. Mutable moon. That's right. That means we have the power to transmute bad situations, or what we would seem negative situations, into positive situations, right? But that you have to have a balance of your emotions. So during these emotional experiences that we encounter that catch us off guard, it's saying that if you balance yourself in those situations at those times, and walk and act in love and in light, and not react to the situation, that it can still all work out. And so for some of us, something has happened. Things are happening in our lives that have, it doesn't seem like it's working out, but it is. And this is a clear indication that it is, and it's about to, right before it looks like things calm down. It's always the storm, or, they say the calm before the storm, but I'm actually using it backwards, saying that, hey, it looks bad before things look good, right? It looks bad. It looks like it's not going to work out before it actually does work out, right? Every single time. And it's about holding your faith and knowing that what you are wanting is wanting you, and that what you are seeking is seeking you. You're being led to it, and that it's only an illusion of time, that it hasn't happened yet, right? So nothing is set in stone. Be flexible. Go with the flow, right? That's what these waves are, wanting us to go with the flow, know that everything is always working out for us, even when it doesn't feel or look like things are working out for us. That's exactly when things are working out, and to go with the flow, knowing that the universe provides for us, that co-creates with us, and that things are meant to work out for us for our highest good. So that's one of the main energies that is coming out today for some of us. And that can be just in a certain area of your life. It doesn't have to be how you're feeling. It could just be in a certain situation. This could be something that's about to come up, right? Okay, 2 wanted to come out. Is it raining? It is. Hello, rain. I love the rain. All right, so the 2 that came out is darkness. This is a powerful card. This has been coming out, and I have shuffled several times because I've done readings over readings and several times, and then I still shuffled now, and it still is coming out. So it's not yet set in stone. We definitely are not knowing. We're not going to see it coming. We don't know what's around the corner. We don't see the blessing of where it's coming. We just know that something is here, and we are still being reminded that even though it may feel anxious, it may feel scary, it may feel it's the unknown, it's fortunate for us. It's bringing luck, it's bringing prosperity. That's what the rabbit represents. Also, I keep telling y'all, if you're not wanting to get pregnant, you need to take precautions, because the energy of abundance and multiplication is here, right? The energy is here and it's ready to land in our lives. And so we're being led on our path, unique for each one of us. And we're coming out of the old into the new, and this new is fresh for us. We're not used to this new, right? And for some, it's hard to let go of the past, but it's saying, hey, nothing yet is known. For some, it's scary to go step out into the unknown to who we really are, and go after what we want. For some, you're scared of success, okay? And it's saying, hey, don't worry about it, because everything is working out for you, right? For some, you're in the dark because it feels like some dark times. There's some trouble, or we perceive trouble. Know that trouble doesn't last long. It's how you think. If you're in trouble right now in a certain area in your life, you need to know that things are working out for you. You may want to say to yourself and psych yourself out in the midst of this that, hey, everything is always working out for me. There are no problems here. And psych yourself out as if you were not in that problem. What is the energy of feeling? How would you feel once everything worked out for you right now? If you knew you were supported and this already turned around for you, because nothing is in stone. That could be a court case. That could be any type of thing. It could be a breakup. It could be something that wasn't just. Justice is being served. It's saying nothing yet is in stone. Nothing is set in stone, right? So things are working out. Even though it seems dark and fearful and scary, things are working out, okay? There is light in the midst of this. There is light in the midst of this darkness, okay? For some, this is depression. This is mourning. This is dark times. This energy too shall pass, okay? For some, this is balancing out your feminine energy. For some, this is your spiritual gifts awakening, okay? Because the card that came out with that was discernment. So that's why I'm saying about spiritual gifts, okay? Emerging. So some of us are spiritual ascending, right? This is also the solar plexus here. So this is like your creativity and your power, and just being connected to a higher power and coming out of darkness, right? So definitely stepping into your power by allowing the light in the areas that are dark in your life, wherever that is. In the kitchen. Okay? So definitely. You see all this color and all this, I mean, that's abundance. That's coming into your own. That's being able to know how to use your wisdom, how to use the things that you've learned, how to balance out your energies, how to protect your energy, to know who to be around and who not to be around, who to listen to and not to listen to. If they're not positive about the situation that you may be going through, then you don't want to be around them right now, because they're not going to help you be in this mode to go with the flow for things to work out for you, okay? Get some oracle messages and see what's helping us out at this time. Did you hear me? In the cabinet. Oh, in the freezer, in the corner. I'm live, so just give me a few moments. Okay, definitely. We talked about earlier in the other cards about for some, it's about balancing out your feminine and your masculine, because we all have that. We can't be in these bodies without it. And so it says, thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Absolutely. And so in order to do that, right, we have to come out of the darkness. We have to come through those life lessons, you know, and that's what this can represent for us as well in different areas of our life. And so in order to be able to balance out, we have to go through, we have to be able to apply what we're learning in the experiences that we're going through, right? Allow us, which allows the growth, because this is definitely growth. Remember, I said expansion. And when you start to expand and grow inside, guess what? Everything around you, you see, this is affecting everything around her. So everything around you must match that. Everything around you must match that, right? It attracts that because everything is energy, and that's how we create. So what we think about, what we keep our mind on, if you're keeping your mind on the darkness, thank you, Spirit, every day, then this is all that can come in. This is all that you can attract. But when you allow yourself to know that what has happened doesn't define you, and that is, thank you, Spirit, that's the key message, that what this past, this hurt, this pain, this rejection, this whatever this is, whatever this may represent, that's causing anxiety, fear is false evidence appearing real. This is what you really are: abundant, right? Lucky, prosperous, okay? Fertile, right? But you feel but what we feel in the dark, and it's saying allow the light to come in, because that's how the change comes in, right? That's how you attract what you want, right? That's what's not set in stone, your outcome. And the way you attract, remember in the pre-shuffle, what was saying was give, be in the energy of giving. Give love, give time, give light, give help, give of yourself. Because a lot of times when we're in this darkness mode, when we're like, wait a minute, what we want hasn't happened yet. When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? What do you mean it hasn't happened yet? And we're allowing ourselves to focus on that it hasn't happened. And then we give energy to our stress, right? And then we stress out even more, right? And that's not being balanced. That's not balancing out your energies, right? And that doesn't put you, this type of energy, in the darkness energy, stressing out over the problem, doesn't allow you to bring in what? The solution, right? And so you have to be able to discern your thoughts and your emotions, because that is your individual job to manage those things, so that you can then be in the energy for what you are needing and asking for to come in, right? Because nothing is set in stone. However, we have the power to bring in what we want or bring in resistance, right? Okay, that's the key message. Thank you, Spirit. That is a huge message for all of us. I can even chew on this message and apply it in areas of my life, right? But this is that's what we're saying, to bring in the balance, and thank our angels for bringing balance into our lives, so that we know how to discern our emotions and our thoughts, so that we can come out of darkness and come out of the problem, and come out of the issues that we were having, come out of the old things that were holding us back, come out of the old ways of thinking and reacting in life, and only focusing on the problem. Because we've learned now that everything is energy, and if we focus on only the problem, guess what? We're only going to bring more of the problem lingering more. The problem has to last longer. When, if nothing is set in stone, that means we can turn around our situations by our thoughts, and it has to start with our thoughts. It doesn't matter how bad we think this is. It doesn't matter how big we think the problem is. Guess what? Our God, our angels, the universe is bigger than every freaking problem. So that means we have to know what we know. And when you start knowing and you train yourself to know that there's no problems here because everything is always working out for me, then guess what? You can use the power of manifestation, of thoughts and attraction, to change the situation. You can allow your angels to work with you and change your situation, because you have learned to have more self-control to balance out who you are, your emotions and your thoughts and your happiness and your energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. All right, let's get one more angel card, and then I'm going to get a couple of cards from my decks, and then I'm going to get out of here for today. preach all the time. You are what you think, right? You are what you think. We are what we think. Our thoughts become our emotions. Our emotions send out a radio vibration of what we believe about ourselves, right? So we have to get out of those energies. We have to know that we cannot focus on the negative. We cannot focus on the problem, right? That gets you nowhere. If you need help to know how to do that, contact me. I'm brilliant at that. I've worked my butt off to learn how to transmute energy, to control my thoughts, to protect my energy, how to manifest. That's what this is about. And if you need help or know somebody that's in help, then refer them to me or get them somebody that's like me. But that's what we're here, to align to the life that is our divine rights. All right, so we got way more than what I was wanting, because I was trying to get out here. It's 11:11. When you see 11:11, that's a master manifesting number time. When you see that time, think about what you want in that time. Manage it, imagine it, and see it in your mind. Right now, I'm seeing the life that I want, and I'm being grateful that it's already here, because time is an illusion. Okay? So use energy. Learn how to work with everything around you, because everything is connected. Okay? Angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do. Absolutely. Staying in high. Okay, so if this is the advice, right? They're talking about the angels are bringing in balance. And then this is the angel of pleasure saying take pleasure in the things you do, because they know that if you focus on what you love and what makes you happy and your dreams and your goals, if you got to act like it's here, you got to focus and enjoy it already. Yeah, my ex tore up both my Porsche Cayennes, but you think I'm not already enjoying the next one? Yes, already. I don't care if y'all don't see it, I see it. And so y'all can laugh now, I don't care, but you can cry later when you see it, because that's how things manifest. That's how things manifest. Nothing is set in stone. Okay? So just because you don't see it already, I see it, and I'm already enjoying. This I enjoy, right? I am mourning right now, but I am giving of myself to others. I am giving the message that Spirit wants to come through me. I am giving to others by doing readings and still doing healing sessions and energy work. I'm still giving. I'm still walking through this pain right now, and allowing this to be who I am, allowing my angels to help me as much as they can, so that things can work out for me continually, and I don't get stuck in this pain, in this darkness, right? And then everything that I've worked for doesn't come in because I'm in this mode. No, I'm thankful for the angels coming out and bringing this balance in my life. I'm thankful that nothing is set in stone. I'm thankful that because I can pick myself up in my thoughts and in my emotions, that I can enjoy the things that I love, right? And that's the energy that's going to help me transmute energy and transmute the things that I want, and the manifestations and the dreams that I have, and the things that I deserve that are aligned to my divine rights, right? That's what it's about. Thank you, angel of pleasure. God of indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. That goes along with pleasure, right? So it's saying enjoy what you love to do. Enjoy your vices. Enjoy the things that bring you pleasure. But it's all about what? Balance. And you have the angels card already from a whole nother deck saying that they're bringing balance into our life. So that means don't beat yourself up because you enjoy things. It just makes that you have to be real with yourself and say, hey, too much of anything is not good. So if it's holding you back or making you less productive or bringing you off your game, then yeah, be real with yourself and give yourself a time limit on things. Don't binge on things that are not serving you. If it's not helping you move forward, then you need to check yourself. And that's about bringing in balance as well, right? You got to be real with yourself. So goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Oh my gosh, that's why more than one card wanted to come out, because it's speaking to the whole message that we've been talking about. That what we want wants us, and our dreams are coming true, right? That means that the energy, when I'm changing and transmuting my energy right now, going through mourning for a loved one taking their life, that is one of the hardest things to deal with when you are mourning with somebody. And it's a lot of emotions that go on with that. But because I'm choosing not to stay in just darkness, not to just allow the pain to just engulf me, and that I can't control it, and I have to allow myself to feel it and move through it, so that the dreams I've been working on are coming through. Okay, that is because I'm allowing myself to balance out my energies. I'm allowing myself to feel it so that it doesn't control me and that it keeps moving, because energy is always moving. Nothing is set in stone, right? That's what the cards speak. The cards do not lie, okay? You reap what you sow. You are what you think. Didn't I say that earlier? Do you see how everything is connected? I can't make this shit up. I can't. So keep your thoughts on what you want. Keep your thoughts on that it's already happened. And the biggest way I always preach to bring it in is gratitude. And remember, in the pre-shuffle, it was saying that the key secret that they're giving us about bringing in these dreams that are here. Remember, I tell you, things are floating. You know how the planes are circling around at the airport, waiting for their clearance to land at the gate. You at the gate, and what the dreams and the answered prayers are there ready to land, that you've already worked on. But sometimes things come out of nowhere to throw us off our game, to push us down, to see if we're going to test and see if we're still going to balance out and allow what's in the air to the messages are coming fast, and that's why I'm talking so fast to land, right? That's that final test that always happens right before we pass the test or cross the line or get the blessing. And I'm telling you, for some of us, it's going to be a fucking overflow, okay? The last card, Angel of Families. The angels surround both you and your family at the moment. So know that you and your family are protected. There's a message about some people doing black magic, some people sending you ill will, some people wanting you to fail, some people wanting things not to work out for you, some people working against you, some people doing everything that they could have done to hold you back. Guess what? Because they don't want you to pass them up, because they don't want to see you succeed. Guess what? This is a clear indication saying none of that shit matters. Do not give it energy. It only has energy if you give it energy, okay? So watch what your thoughts are. Know that you are protected. Know that your family is protected. Know that the universe provides for you, okay? That is clear. I'm ready to get out of here. Let me get you a couple of messages from my deck and see how it all ties in with this beautiful message today. I definitely needed this message. Is letting me know I'm right where I need to be, and that yes, it doesn't feel good right now, but oh my gosh, I'm right there. And this is somebody. I can't be the only one going, through something. We all are going through something. So yeah, this was a beautiful, beautiful message. I'm so grateful to bring these messages to us, because I know they help us. I get messages all the time, every day, of somebody saying, hey, you have an amazing gift, and what you said was right on point, and thank you so much, and it just makes me bawl crying like I feel right now. So something amazing is happening, and I'm receiving the healing that I need by allowing myself to keep doing exactly what I'm preaching to you today. It's not too late. If that does not tie into nothing is set in stone. So this is the divine saying from a whole nother deck that's mine, that tying into everything we've said, that, hey, it's not too late to turn around your situation. It's not too late right now to start controlling your thoughts, managing your thoughts, because your thoughts become your emotions, and your emotions become your actions. And your thoughts are what you believe and how you see yourself and your situation. So it's not too late to turn around and start thinking more positive, start thinking more divinely in your situation, start viewing yourself the way the divine sees you, the way God sees you, and to start aligning to that so that you can bring in the prayers that you need. All right? Ooh, child. I know something happening when it's making me cry on camera. Wow. It's just amazing to me how cards from different decks will all say the same thing, and that even in the pre-shuffle, the messages that came out all support what ended up coming out. It's just amazing. The divine is amazing. We are so supported. Please know that if you need, or if you're going through something, that there's help out here. All right. And the message that Spirit wants you to know is you are adored. You are loved. The divine loves you. You are uniquely created to come and do what you are here for. That's all I got today, y'all. I am full of happiness, and that's all I got. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I hope this helps somebody out there. I love you. Peace, joy, blessings, smooches.